Good morning, dear students. Today we will learn some basic theorems used in Boolean algebra. Okay, so first of all, we will learn the properties of 0 and 1. Okay, so there are 4 properties of 0 and 1, 2 properties for 0 and 2 properties for 1. Okay, now if first input is 1, if first input is 1 and second input is x, if first input is 1 then x, 0 or x and 0 and x. Okay, now first expression is 1 or x. X can be anything. X can be 0, x can be 1. If first input is 1 and we are doing OR operation, then it doesn't matter what is the value of x. It output is always 1. How it is possible? 1 plus x can be either 0 or 1. If x is 0, then it will be 1 plus 0. If x is 1, then this is that. If 1 or 0, result will be 1, and 1 or 1, result will be 1. For better clarity, I will make the truth table of both and or 0, 0, 1 and 1. Okay, 0 1 0 1. So here 0 0 0 1 and 0 1 by 1 and 1. Okay, so if x is 0, then 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0 or is 1. Okay, if it is 1, then 1 or 1 is again 1. So in both cases it doesn't matter what is the value of 0 or what is the value of x. If one value is 1 in our operation, then result will always 1. We don't need the value of x. Okay, if in AND case, if first value is 1, in AND case first value is 1, then result will be x. Okay, why? Because if the value of x is 0, then result will be 0. If the value of x will be 1, then result will be 1. Okay, now here you can see if result is 0, then result is 0, and if here second input is 1, the result will be 1. Okay, in a similar way, if first input is 0, then result of that will be x. How it is possible? Now x can be 0, so 0 or 0 will be 0, and here you can say if x is 1, then 1 or 0 or 1 will be 1. So in both cases here the result will be according to the value of x. Okay, but if first value is 0 and we are doing AND operation, then it doesn't matter what is the value of x, the result will be 0. Here you can take the value. If x is 0, then 0 and 0 will be 0. If it is 1, then 0 and 1 will be again 0. So I will quickly revise that properties of 0 and 1 in AND operation. In AND operation, if first value is 0, if in AND operation, and if first value is 0, then result will be 0. We don't need the second value. It can be 0, it can be 1, but result will be always 0. in and if first value is 1, then result will be x. Okay, in AND case, if first value is 1, then output is the second value. If second value is 0, then output will be 0. If second value will be 1, then output will be 1. In OR case, if first value is 1, then output will be always 1. We don't need the second value, because if first value is 1, then second value will be either 0 or 1. If it is 0, then answer will be 1. If it is 1, answer will be 1. So we don't need the second value. In that case, answer is always 1. And in OR, if first value is 0, then result will be x. If first value is 0 and second value is 0, then answer will be 0. And if first value is 0 and second value is 1, then answer will be 1. So here you can see the answer of that is depends upon the value of x. Okay, so this is the properties of 0 and 1. Okay, now next we will learn the idempotence law. INDEIMPOTENCE idempotence law. Okay, so here what idempotence law? Simply x plus x equals to x and x dot x is equals to x. This is the idempotence law. Okay, so student, the most important question will come in your exam. You have to prove it with the help of truth table. Okay, so here I can prove it with the help of truth table. This is the first input x, this is the second input x, and this is x plus x, and this is x dot x. Okay, now here you can see 0 and 1. This is also x, 0 and 1. So 0 and 0 is equals to 0, and 1 plus 1 equals to 1. Here 0 and 0 equals to 0, and 1 plus 1 equals to 1. So here you can see that x plus x, result will be 0. What is 0? Value of x. Here x dot x, result is 0, and the value of x is again 0. Here x plus x is 1 and value of x is 1. Here x dot x is 1 and value of x is again 1. So this is the idempotence law. X plus x equals to x and x dot x equals to x. And here here we can prove it with the help of truth table. Now next law is involution law. INVOLUTION involution law. What is this law? This law is simply x double bar equals to x. X double bar equals to x. Now x, truth table, this is x. Okay, x is 0 or x is 1. Then x bar equals to 1 and 0. And x double bar is 0 and 1 again. So here the value of x double bar is equals to value of x. So here I can prove it with the help of truth table as well. So student, that's it for today. The next law we will learn in our next class. Thank you and keep learning.